Hey guys, Harrison101 back at it once again with a brand new video, and welcome to part 5 of my Madden 12 being NFL Superstar playthrough. We're at the Ralph Wilson Stadium in Buffalo for our final game of preseason against the Buffalo Bills. Didn't the Bills have a horrible season this year? They started out so strong, they were 5-1, they beat the Patriots. Their secondary picked them off like crazy, and then they just fell apart. I think they lost like 7 games in a row before eventually, I think, closing out 6-10. Anyway, here we go. First carry of the game on a halfback draw, and a bit of space opens up, and that's another first down there. 13 yards off the opening carry. A great start for me there. Stafford now from our own 23 will try screen pass here. Get out there, nice little bit of space there. Try spin move the opposing defender, but it doesn't work out. Only a gain of 2 on that one. I'm not a big fan of that screen pass play from Stafford. It's only really works if you've got blocks, and I never really had any on that one. Now I'm going to cut a slant route here over the middle. Stafford in the pocket, throws to me. I actually get the catch and take it forward 18 yards. So it's all me right now on the offensive drive. Now he's going to try a halfback toss here. Hopefully Pettigrew can get me a block or 2 here. Would be nice. I do get a nice couple of blocks there. And I get a gain of 8. One more block and I probably would have been off to the races on that one. But a little bit unlucky on that one. That play works so well, we're going to try it again. They've put an extra defensive back on that side, but I still managed to shake off a defender and come forward for a gain of about 4 there, I think. And the first down. Another streak up the middle here to the right side, but this time I get caught a little bit there. Only a gain of 4. Marcel Darius with the tackle. And now Stafford's going to step in the pocket and throw it short to Calvin Johnson, who comes forward for a gain of 22. Very nice catch and run by Megatron himself. And we're going to try another halfback draw here. Stafford seems to really like the halfback draw for some reason. It works quite nicely, but this time I get tackled in the backfield by Scott for a loss of 2. We try another run up here, but I've got nowhere to go. I get caught by the defensive line. Davis brings me down, only a gain of 3. That drive would result in a field goal, but Buffalo would come back and score a touchdown. Next drive for Detroit from our own 21. Halfback draw again, and it works nicely. A gain of 7. Already up to 38 yards off 7 carries. Another halfback toss. Again, first down, fighting for the extra yardage. A gain of 8 this time round. The running game seems to be working quite nicely. Again, halfback draw, holes over in the middle, but I run right into a defensive tackle. Darius brings me down again, only a gain of 2. We get the first down here, so it's now 2nd and 10. Fast forward in the drive a little bit here. Blocks open up quite nicely there. Shrug off the safety, and the defensive linebacker has to come back and take me down, but not after a gain of 26. Staff in the pocket, throws to me again. Now first down. Shake off a tackle, spin move another defender, and the safety has to come over for the tackle. Big gain on the pass, 26 yards again. Stafford now from the 17, throws to Calvin Johnson for a 1st and goal. He gains about 12 on the pass. That drive will result in another field goal. Buffalo will score a field goal back, so it's now 10-6 as we go into the 2nd. Another run by Harrison, gain of 9 on that one. And another run to the left side this time for the first time. Blocking is doing a great job from the offensive line here, and this time a gain of 13 on the carry. Again, Buffalo just seem to have very little answer to the run game right now. Another run to the right, beat a couple of defenders for speed, and then going out of bounds after a gain of 9. I'm already up to 100 yards for the game off just 13 carries. Big game for Harrison already. Again, a big hole in the line on this run. 12 yards on the gain, and I'm averaging nearly 8 a carry right now. 114 off 40 carries. Halfback draw. Tackled a little early, but still a gain of 6 on this one. Now looking at 15 for 120. Buffalo just have no answer to the running game right now. Hopefully this will open up some play action later in the game. Now I'm going to be running a running route to the right side here. Stafford in the pocket, in the shotgun to throw. He passes it and gets a completion to Burleson for a first down and a gain of 12. His first reception of the game. Another halfback toss here. Blocking is working out very nicely for us. A gain of 5 on the toss. Up to 16 carries for 125. Now I'm going to be doing some blocking here. Stafford in the pocket to throw. Finds Stovall for his first reception of the year. And a 1st and goal. Gain of 15 on the pass. That drive would result in a touchdown to Titus Young. Buffalo come back with a field goal, so the game is tied at 13 as Barnett tackles me in the backfield for a loss of 2 on that run. Stafford with a play action now. I get a poor result on my run, but Stafford completes to Titus Young. A gain of 13. Now 1st and 10. Again, the drive continuing. Stafford in the pocket. Throws it for me and catches it. Gain of 17. 4 receptions for 63 yards to go on top of my 120 rushing right now. Titus Young. Again, another reception and a gain of 8. Stafford passing well in the pocket right now. It seems to be a bit of an open game. And Stafford finds Tramon Williams now for a gain of 4 and a 1st down. 1st and 10 in the Bills' 38 now. Stafford throws for Megatron, who completes it for another gain of 8. A big 3rd and 2 here now as he fast forward a little bit here. Harrison needs 2 yards to convert the 3rd down. Here it comes, but again, Buffalo bling the bits and able to tackle me in the backfield for a loss of 3. That drive would result in a field goal. Detroit now leading by 3. Stafford now in the shotgun, throwing for Megatron, who catches it for a gain of 8. The short pass seems to be working well as the run. Another carry for Harrison, gets the 1st down, and a gain of 4, tackled by Wilson. More blocking for Stafford here as he runs the play action. Goes for Titus Young, who completes it for a gain of 8. Again, the short pass seems to be working very nicely here. Sent back in the pocket again. Stafford completes it to Davis for a gain of 4. See, Stafford is already at nearly 200 yards passing as we enter the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 6 for Stafford. Throws it to Burleson, who catches it for a 1st down and a gain of 12. Clock running down, though, down to 1:40. Stafford completes on the run to Titus Young for a gain of 14. Stafford's already completed 6 in a row. Halfback draw to Harrison, but tackled and stuffed in the backfield by Barnett for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 for Stafford. After block, but it's complete to Titus Young, who strikes the defender, and he's in for the touchdown. 23-13 Detroit lead as we go into the 3rd quarter, and another run in play. 21 carries now for 126 for Harrison, and now I'm running a real route downfield. Harrison goes for the catch, but it's knocked down by the safety. That would have been a touchdown if the safety wasn't there to knock the ball down. Another carry for Harrison here, and he gets a gain of 3. Barnett bringing him down. Buffalo seems to be doing a better job of holding the run now in the 2nd half. Stafford tries to find me in an open field for a 1st down, but it's knocked down again. Stafford sacked on the next drive after Buffalo would score another touchdown, so the game is now tied at 23 as we fast forward quite deeply into the 3rd quarter now. Game closely balanced. Fitzpatrick found Spiller for a 70-yard touchdown, in case you're wondering what happened. But Stafford on 2nd and 17 completes to Burleson for a gain of 11. He would convert the 1st down off screen, so he fast forward now to the 4th quarter. Game still tied at 23. Megatron with a reception. He now has 100 yards and a touchdown for the game. 13 minutes to go. Stafford in the pocket. Quick passes to Pettigrew, who gets knocked out of bounds for a 1st down. 1st and 10 for Stafford in the shotgun again. Completes to Burleson. Gain of 5. Another slant play here by the looks of things. Stafford here needs a block. Completes to Titus Young for a gain of 2. Stafford's thrown the ball 42 times, but he now has 300 yards passing. And now an important 3rd down and 3 here for Stafford. Clock running down in the 4th. Does the play action. Goes deep for Titus Young, who catches it for a touchdown. What a play by Matthew Stafford, and a superb catch for Titus Young. Another drive here now. Detroit now leading by 7. A screen pass here. Works only for a loss of 1. Stafford now has 366 passing. But amazingly, what happens here is that during the break, Stafford is picked off and it's returned for 6. But at the same time, the very next play, Detroit bring a kickoff return, 99 yards for a touchdown. So the game is now tied at 37 as Stafford is drilled in the backfield by Mortis for a sack. Stafford now at 2nd and 17. Throwing fairly deeply for Megatron, sorry. As he fast forward in the drive now at 2nd and 10. Stafford going deep for Davis, who can't hang on to it. That would have been a game-changing catch if he would have got it. A minute 1 to go in the game. Pardon me. Stafford in the Buffalo Bills 44, going deep again. Look, tries to find Megatron, but can't complete the catch as he's hit as he throws. 55 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 for Stafford. He's sacked. After quarter timeout, and the game ends at 37 each. We go to overtime, and Harrison breaks free. A massive run. Tries to beat the safety. Can't quite get there. But that's a huge run from Harrison to take him deep into Bills territory out to the 36, and a massive first down. Stafford needs maybe one more first down to get a better field goal to seal the game up. Stafford going on the slant play. Tries to find Pettigrew. Completes it for a gain of 3. Stafford has nearly 400 passing now. 33. I start to break out a little bit. Gets a big catch over the middle. Risky business, but it pays off. A 17-yard catch. And Hansen would kick the 33-yard field goal, and the Detroit Lions win 40-37 in overtime. A crazy overtime game. And this was all preseason. It doesn't even matter in the grand scheme of things, but Detroit wins the game. Wins the big preseason game in overtime, 40-37. As you can see here, George Wilson, player of the game with 7 tackles, a sack, and a pick 6. He picked Stafford off, which would lead to Detroit getting that kickoff return, which, due to the crappiness of NFL Superstar mode, we can't even see. But here's a replay of my epic 42-yard run, which would eventually set up the game-winning field goal. I tried to beat that safety, but with the juke move, but it didn't quite work out. Wilson tackled me there, but if I did that, I probably would have been off to the races and gone for the touchdown. But a career-high day for me, 250-plus yards from scrimmage. I've been Harrison101. Thank you very much for watching, and sayonara.